Okay, guys, what's up anyway? Well, to be honest with you, tonight's topic is about video games and all that stuff. My name is Ty Taylor, and uh just chilling for the night and everything. So, kind of chilling for the night, just relaxing and all that stuff. So, I'm a big gamer addict and all that. And the thing I miss about my video games, I love video games and anime and everything. To be honest with you, it's just that nowadays things are changing. When I was in the 80s, we had MTV, back then when I was a kid and everything, I grew up playing, going outside now. I hate to say it, but nowadays kids just, be just like being on video games. I have no problem with that. It's just that all the essence of us going outside and everything, chilling out and everything, it was just like awesome. We had Nerf guns, we had Super Soakers. We even had Saturday morning cartoons. I miss those days and everything. I miss where we play video games and all that stuff and everything. So quite frankly, like I said, I'm doing my this is like a gamer topic and everything. Back then I remember how we get quarters and everything, go outside, play all that stuff. Hang on quick. Let's see here. Live stream. We had good moments and all that stuff. So we had good things. Like for example, we had Transformers. I was a big anime fan. I would say when Cartoon Network came out, I always loved the series called G-Force. It was so amazing watching that show. It comes right after Super Adventures, Cartoon Network Super Adventures. After that, then you had G-Force, and then later on you had Voltron. I was so amazed with these old school anime. The thing that blows my mind is like I did not know Transformer was anime. I thought it was American, just like Thundercats and all that stuff. They were like American. I thought it was only American, but I realize now that Transformers actually anime. Same thing with Thundercats. Speed Racer I already knew anyway from that start. We had great shows, everything I would say in the early 80s and the mid 80s and 90s, anime took its peak to a whole new level. I would say I got my first anime, if I want to be truthful, my first anime would have to be Sailor Moon because I was sick one day and I was kind of sick, just like and one day I was bored. It was like around 8:30 in the morning, so I had those those turned off TVs and all that stuff where you have to turn the knob and all that and everything. So I was up checking out this show. I'm like, ooh, this is not bad. And then I found out it was Sailor Moon. So I'm like, this girl kind of like and everything. I'm like, it got interesting. It's like the old saying, look can be deceiving. Then that's when I got interest into Sailor Moon series and everything. It was like the first anime I like watching. And I would say another anime. Yo, what's up, legend? I know you're watching my live stream and everything. So what's up, man? I know I'm just relaxing right now, just chilling and everything. What you been up to? I know you're laughing because I'm watching you live stream on my cell phone. That's odd anyway. This is StreamYard I'm on right now. So yeah, this is see if you get StreamYard, you can chat with me if you get StreamYard because this is my laptop I'm on. This is my laptop I'm on. Yeah, I can hear myself on that one. So as I was saying, the topic was about anime and video games and all this stuff. I mean, like the thing is, in my when I was around 6 in the morning when Sailor Moon was aired, I was bored. I'm like, let's see what's on. Boom, Dragon Ball. I was like, wow, this ought to be interesting. Yeah, thanks, thanks, thanks. I mean, when I was just like, watching Dragon Ball, I was like, wow, this is a new anime. Checked it out, loved it. I mean, then Sailor Moon came on around 6:30. Sailor Moon came on and all that stuff. It was so awesome. Like I said, I was a big Sailor Moon fan at that time. I was like 12 and everything, and then I would say during the 90s, anime was at its peak. Anime was at its peak. I would say when Toonami came out in 1996, it was like phenomenal. I mean, we had. Yeah, no, I mean it's a good anime. I mean that was the first anime I saw, but thing is, I did not realize that Transformers and Thundercats were also anime. I mean, I was like, wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like, American. I thought it was just American kind of like anime. And then like, nowadays anime, to be honest with you, nowadays anime is just that I have no complaints about it. It's just that it's just that I guess it's the artwork I was kind of disappointed. I mean, in the 90s, they had, like the old school style art illustration I loved and everything, like from the 80s, 90s, early 2000, 2010, and all that. I mean, I guess it's the artwork I like, how they use water paint and everything compared to nowadays. I mean, it's advanced technology. They use digital art, all this stuff. I mean, I was more traditional, like how you look at the artwork and painting. Like, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, the 1990s version, no. If you watch animes from the 1990s and early 2000s, you can tell by the art paint and everything, the artwork, how they designed it, and it's no different from day and night. I mean, I have no problems doing remakes and everything. I mean, they remake Evangelion, and if you look at that one back then, and then you look at it now, I mean, it was interesting at that time. But still, I was like I said, also when it comes to video games, I mean, back then I was like, I would play my first. I would say my first video game was a Game Boy, and I was playing Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I was playing that, but I mean, the problem was you had batteries. For it was it was on four, those four big old bulky kind of like Game Boy. That's what I had and everything. And I mean, yeah, I would say Pokemon. I would say my first Pokemon game would have to be Pokemon Blue. It was also good. Pokemon Blue. I see. The thing is, I always love when I play Pokemon. I always start out with Water type anyway because that's my element. Water is my element and everything. I mean, I mean, I would say Pokemon for me. My favorite Pokemon had to be the Game Boy Advance one. I would say Emerald had to be my favorite because I was like, "Wow, what is that Pokemon?" And I found out it was very Quays. I'm like, "Ooh, I like that one. I got to capture it." So I went to GameStop. I just ran like one of those like Grand Theft Auto kind of like ran when the chasing by police. So I mean, I had my money like boom slammed on the table. I take Emerald. The funny thing is, I took the last copy, the last one they had, ran back home, put it in my Game Boy Advance. The sad thing is, my battery died when I got the game. I was like, wow. Had to make the ultimate sacrifice by taking the two AA batteries out of my uh, remote control TV. just like putting my Game Boy. I'm just gonna play this. I'm just gonna play this. I was like on my Game Boy, like, oh, I can't wait. I'm like, I can get Groudon and whatever that Pokemon name is, Kyogre and Groudon. That's what it was. I was so lit. I used to be lit. I used to love Pokemon Emerald and everything. Like, wow, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. but still, I was also a PC gamer too. I mean, I would say I like Duke Nukem 3D. I mean, that was a good game. I mean, when I was at the computer one day, my dad's friend introduced this game to me. I'm like, "What is this game?" I'm like, "Wow." I mean, to be honest with you, when it comes in the '90s, you had Doom, you had Duke Nukem. Those two had to be the biggest rivalry at that time. I mean, it's like which one you rather play? Doom, Duke Nukem, Doom, Duke Nukem. It was interesting at that time and everything. So I would like to say I was a Duke Nukem fan. I mean, it was he had some witty comments and all that stuff. I mean, I just love how he flirt with have he flirt with girls and everything and all this stuff. And I mean now it's just that I love and everything Doom, Quake, and I remember Apogee. They're the ones that did Duke Nukem, the original one, like the PC DOS version. I mean, seriously, when I saw the Duke Nukem, I'm like, wow, we're going way back. But nowadays you have to compare, like example, Wolfenstein 3D. That's a good game. I mean, Wolfenstein 3D, that was a good game. I love that and everything. Thing is, I have that on Steam and everything, that game. And then when I realized they did a remake called New World Order, so I'm like, let's see what this game. I'm like, wow, they did a good job and everything. I mean, they did a good job having the same character. I mean, you can find it on PlayStation Plus Premium and everything, or Game Pass. I mean, the game was good. The New World Order, it was amazing. I'm like, I beat the game. Then I found out they had Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I'm like, oh, this ought to be good. So next thing I did pre-order that game. And you have to admit nowadays, I mean, like the one thing I miss is the arcades. I mean, I miss going to the arcades, just put quarters in and everything, even though I spent almost like $20 of quarters and everything playing this one game and all the stuff, be like getting so mad, like, okay, that's it. I can't take it, can take it and everything. I mean, I mean, one time I spent almost my laundry money that my mom gave me a while back. It was like a long time ago. Laundry money. Yeah, I remember those days. The laundry money. I mean, I spent lots of quarters. I miss the arcades though. Those shit won't pop. It's the thing is, Legend. It's rare to find it nowadays. It's kind of rare to find arcades nowadays. I mean, the problem is, I have no problem. It's just that people, chat with their friends online on video games and everything. It's just that I miss going out and hanging out with these guys and everything. Be like, okay, I meet you at this one place, and then yeah, I mean, in my neighborhood we have this place called the Electric Starship Arcade. It's not far from where I live anyway. I mean, it's just like a 5 minute drive over there and everything. So I mean, I love the games and everything. I mean, like I said, it's go. I mean, the thing about arcades now is it's going old school. I mean, I miss the play and everything and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool, interesting and everything. I mean, like examples and I mean, nowadays, I mean, like the best thing about Electric Starship, I just pay $10, play arcade for free, pinballs and everything. I I spent 1 hour. I spent half an hour playing the Godzilla pinball machine game. It was so funny too. I loved it. I mean, I was like on the pinball playing that thing, trying to get to high school, beat my best friend and everything. So like I said, also I love like they got old school Defender and all that stuff. I mean, it was interesting. I mean, it's just like one of those places that I grew up when I was a kid and everything. But I mean, I would say the biggest place I went there was the Tilt in Northeast Mall in Texas, and it would be like in the courtyard, the food courtyard, and underneath will be the arcade over there. To be like underneath the stair, there'd be like yeah, underneath there'd be like the arcade stairs, and then you just like popping quarters and everything and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was classic. I mean, I just like, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Legend, I mean, it was so fun too. I'll be like, I'll be. I mean, I remember I remember what got me into Tekken was Tekken 2 at the arcade. That got me playing Tekken. I'm like, oh, this game is good. I like this character. I mean, I like that's what got me playing Tekken because of Tekken 2. I just like, dude, I can pull off good combos with what's her name? What's her name? June Kasama, yeah, Jin's mother, June. And it was so fun too. And then when I heard about I had the PlayStation magazine at that time, and when I found out Tekken 3 coming, I'm like, no way. No way. I was like, Tekken 3, wow. So my friend let me we do these trade games. So in other words, he let me borrow his Tekken 3 game. I let him borrow my Breath of Fire 3 game and everything. So we played it and everything. I mean, it was so awesome, Tekken 3 when it came out on PlayStation. So I would say my strongest character on Tekken had to be Jin because he was like he's kind of OP, but his skills are like maxed out in a way. I mean, even now, I mean, he's still my favorite character in Tekken, in the Tekken world. I mean, I know Legend, you have your favorite characters as well on Tekken as well. And excuse me, let me get my coffee. Yeah, I would say Jin Kazama was a good character too. Anyway, and so at first I didn't understand the Tekken universe. Yeah. No, this is community. This is community coffee I got at my. It's community coffee. Louisiana coffee, real good. So, like I said, Legend, this is StreamYard and everything. Hopefully, that you and I can chat together one day, and once you just set it up. So, as for the me doing live stream, I know I've been neglecting doing my live streams and all that stuff because I'm having stuff preoccupied and all the stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had some stuff preoccupied and all that stuff. So, I mean, like I said, I know we're promised to play Far Cry 5 and everything, Far Cry New Dawn and all that stuff. I mean, it's a real good game. I mean, like I said, Far Cry New Dawn. I mean, I like playing as my character, and I got yeah. I mean, I got the game. It's like from what I did, I got on eBay for cheap price anyway, because because I looked at the price on PlayStation Plus. It was like $40. I'm like, I'd rather get it on eBay cheaper, get it fast delivery. I don't care if it's pre-owned. But I mean, New Dawn, that's a real good game. I mean, see the thing about video games is straight up irony. I mean, I got the Gamer Pass, and Far Cry 5 was on there. I'm like, and yet I have the disc, and I paid almost like $20 for the disc, and I'm like, you mean to tell me I can? I mean, I'm like, you know what? I might well get this digital anyway. So I'm still keeping the game. I mean, there are some games that like they make you want to like look back saying, why did I get the disc version? And then, I mean, when I found out Final Fantasy 15 on PlayStation Plus, that I'm like the World Edition, I'm like, oh great, another game that I have, and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I spending money when games coming out? The thing about yeah, the problem is it's just that it's predictable. It's all predictable. Legend. I mean, you see a game like I want this game, then you have to pay almost $40 by like a year and a half. You'd be like, why did I buy this game for $40 if it's gonna be out on a PlayStation Plus? I mean, that's just kind of it's just that kind of ironic things. I mean, there are some games that I don't have, but I'm kind of grateful and everything. Like game like Xbox Pass and everything. Like another example is I regretted when Mass Effect Legacy came out on PlayStation. So I'm like, okay, I'm paying $60 for the Mass Effect Legacy, and then when I had the Xbox, when I had to get ordered the Xbox Game Pass, Mass Effect Legacy free. So in a way, it's to be honest with you, it's kind of a win-win. I'm like, why would I? I mean, I just want to experience the Xbox version. Yeah, I got the Xbox version still and everything. And also, the fun thing is, I still got the PlayStation 3 edition too. in the steel case at the I mean, it's like saying, why did I get this? Why did I got that and all the stuff? So I mean, like I said, I'm a big Mass Effect fan. I mean, right now I'm playing Mass Effect 2, and my current relationship with Miranda and all the stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, Miranda has that 007 style and everything. And like last month I went to California to go on that Mass Effect ride and everything. It was straight up awesome. Mass Effect New Earth. That's what the game should be called for the new Mass Effect. To be honest with you, the game should be called Mass Effect New Earth. I think if they do have that game come out, it should be the events based off of Mass Effect 3, the aftermath, and all that stuff. That's what they should based on. And it would be interesting that if you had, I mean, if you played as a male shepherd and all the stuff. The thing is, I was kind of hoping that Shepard would have a son or daughter, on that game. I mean, that's what I was hoping for, have him had like a son and daughter. Let's see here real quick. I mean, because yeah, I mean, it's real fun playing that game too. Yo, what's up, smiling animal cookie and all that stuff? What's up? And check you guys out and everything. So, like I said, let me see if I can invite. Did you? If you, I mean, like I said, you can just click on the link I sent you, Legend. Since I sent you invite and all this stuff. So, and like I said, this is my first time doing it on SteamYard and everything. So, yes, I have my Apple computer as well. Anyway, and it's 9 o'clock now. Anyway, so and it's kind of interesting too. So the game, but if the here's another topic I want to talk about. Video games like that freezes up. It's just that I was I was playing Dynasty Warrior 8 Empires. It's just that I have everything right, and all of a sudden, game freezes. I'm like, oh come on! At this age, they would. At this age, games should not be freezing up like that. I mean, I love Dynasty Warriors. It's just that it keeps freezing up and everything. I'll be like, what the? I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna just get some water real quick. Yeah, been inside.
get some water, right? Twitch con. Hey, what's up, Smooth Boy? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I know, long time no see. It's been a while. Yeah, man, how you been? I'm here chat. I was talking with Ty over here on YouTube. He been trying to get me new stream y'all, so I've been chatting with him for a little bit. But what's up? What's going on? How you doing? I think he wanted to get some water. I don't know what he's doing, but what's going on? What's going on? How you been? How you been? You been good? Nice. Hell yeah. What's up, bro? Now, now my stream got a little bit different now because I connected my PS5 to my PC, so I get to stream off my computer now. I don't have to use the show play button no more. So it looks more professional now. How about you still work at the hospital? Yeah, I still work. I've been working all week. Yeah, I'm gonna work all weekend. gonna do an all-day shift tomorrow on Saturday, from the 6 to 2, and then work at night 3 to 7. I've been working all week home. I've been working since Tuesday, so tomorrow's my only day off. And yeah, so it's crazy. I've been working all week. I'm going on vacation on August 10th.
So,
I want to show up on my live stream. I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour birthday stream.
what's up, man? As I was saying, I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to get me some grub and everything, so. Yeah, somebody text me.
I'm gonna be drinking hot sauce. I'm gonna do the one chip challenge. Yes, I said I'm gonna do the one chip challenge, and I'll be playing a whole bunch of video games.
Right back, guys.
I'm gonna be playing lots of games on my PS5. So it should be a fun. Gives me a chance to stream. Gives me a chance to play video games all day, and gives me a chance to act stupid. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. So I'm gonna be chilling. What's up, Ty? Ty, I set up stream, y'all. Right away. August 10th, next month. August 10th will be my birthday. August 10th, I'm gonna do a 12-hour birthday stream. So I'm gonna be drinking hot sauce challenge, the one chip challenge. Like I said, it will give me a chance to play video games all day, and also gives me a chance to have like a fun stream. So it should be fun. Now mark it down your calendars. August 10th, 12-hour birthday live stream with hot sauce challenges and the one chip challenge. Let's go, baby. Leo, yeah, I'm a Leo. Yep. Smooth boy, do you have any TikTok? You have TikTok? You have Discord and stuff? I have a new Discord link. You can follow. I'm gonna add it to my chat.
Hey, guys, I'm back anyway, so. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I had to grab some grub and everything, so.
Oh, that's my link right there.
Yeah, I'm just here with my homeboy, Legend. He doing his live stream. I'm doing my live stream and all that stuff. And so.
What's up, Tom?
Like I said, I mean, it is some good things about anime and all that stuff. So. It's real fun, so you guys can check it out and everything. So, as I was saying, I will try to do my live stream when I get a chance. Right now, it's just that I have some stuff, like, I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. So, I'm just gonna, wrap it up and everything by saying this and everything. So, like I said, I have my StreamYard, and I will try to do live streams like this, I would try to do live streams like this on my laptop and everything. And I would try to do some, on PlayStation and everything. So I just want to chill out and mellow and everything tonight. So normally, like I said, I've just got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. So it's probably going to be a while before I live stream again and everything. So I haven't given up on doing that and everything. So I want to make a shout out to all my live streamers like Retro, Arcade Man, Carol, Legend, Papa, Brad, Brooklyn, what was his name? Arcade Chaos and all his friends and everything. I want to make a shout out to, and I would actually think I'd like to thank Retro Arcade Man for giving me these advice and everything. He gave me great advice. And I would like to shout out my homeboy Luna, my homeboy Gav, and all this stuff, my friends Luna, Legend. Hopefully that like I said, I want to shout out to those friends, my friends, viewers, and all the stuff. So especially definitely a big shout out to Retro Arcade Man. He showed me and told me about the StreamYard and all the stuff. I want to shout out to them. And to my friend Carol, I mean, she's all happy and everything. I like it and everything, the music and everything. So, and Arcade Chaos, Papa Brad, and all the others and everything. Even Randy the Savage Macho Man, Randy Savage, and all that stuff. So I will end this live stream right now. So just, check out my live streams on YouTube and everything. And also check out my live stream on Twitch. It's Mega Man 83. That is my Twitch name. So see you guys later.